Just flip it over, and you use the weight of the chicken to separate this chicken wing. Just like that. Go on the other side. Cut just like that. You have a line right here that goes to these two little pieces of muscle right there called the oyster. And just kind of just going right up there. Crack the bone like that. Pulls it right out of socket right there. Imaginary line right there. Goes right through like butter. Other side. Pop the bone out. You see how the bone came out? Go around the oyster. Cut the drumstick off. Two thighs, drumstick. Flip it up. There's a piece of skin. I don't know if you can see this, but there's two rib cages there. They're not even connected. Just go right through it. Then back. Got your backbone without the oyster. Now you have a piece of breast. Sometimes you cut the fat off the skin off the neck area. Go right to the breastbone, go straight down. And there you have two breasts, two thighs, two wings, and two drums. Stop. Version of how to cut up a chicken to pull the guts out. Hold your hands behind the wings. There's a hole right here. Stick your knife through there. Come out the cavity. Straight through, just like that. Cut the fat off. That'll just burn on the fire. Or just fry up bad way. You want to make a half chicken. Just see the rib cage right there. Go straight right through. That side. Right through, you got a narrow piece. If you want to go farther, cut that off. This is the old style cutting, because you got the bone on this one. It's not broken. Come back over here. Cut right through. Right there, and there's your breast right there. Turn it over. You can almost see that. It's an imaginary line. Goes right through. Now you got two thighs, drums, two wings, two breasts. You want to take that bone off. It's not really necessary. There you go. Just take that bone off.
I'm starting right now. Go ahead.
I'm going to make leg quarters and a supreme chicken. Just take that, go right through the, like a thigh. Go around this oyster right here. Push it back, like that. The socket will come right out. That's the leg quarter right there. Go back to the other side. You see this line right there? Just naturally flows right through. See the bone right there? Chop that out. There's two leg quarters. Now, you got a rib cage that separates. There's actually two ribs. There's one on the front and one on the back. And you can just go right through there. Bend back. Cuts right off. You got your wings. Cut straight right down the center of the breastplate. Hold the wings extended out. It naturally straightens out. Cut that right off. There you go. Got a special frame right there, or a special. Do the same thing here. Cuts off. You want to debone it, just take your fingers in there, just like that. Comes right up. Right where it attaches the wing joint. Cut it right off. There you go. Totally boneless besides the wing. Right there. If you want to bone a thigh out, naturally just cut right through. You've already peeled back the bone. Take the bone and just rip it out. You scrape the meat down if you want to, not to lose that meat. Basically do this with your fingers if you want to. Got 2 pieces of cartilage. Cut them off. If you don't want the skin, reach in there, yank the skin off, and there you go. You got a boneless thigh right there. If you want to make the boneless breast, take the wing off. If you want to make, just take this and skin it. Skin comes right off. Flip it over. The tenderloin came totally out. You can take make buffalo wings. Just go right through the joint. Got a drumette and a wingtip. Make a cutlet. Hold down. Put your hand down with firm pressure. Go into a heart shape. Now you got a cutlet. So you got tenderloin, cutlet, special, boneless thighs. You got wings, drum, and leg quarter. Okay. I'm going to show you how to cut up these chickens. It won't take long. This is almost a whole case of chickens. Let you see how it's done. Take the chicken, take the wings, take the guts out, flip it, like that. Separate the pieces as you go so you don't have to dig through it later. Stick the breast to the side, wings, this looks harder than it actually is. You just, once you get the hang of it, there's really nothing to it. Wings there, put that there, over here. That breast over there, go to the wings here. Fairly simple. Around the oyster. Go right through that joint. That over there. Concentrate on that later since you're training it up. We want the same pieces of breast together. That way we don't have one big breast and one small breast. They're pretty much all the same. This bone popped out of hip. Wings over there, your thighs over there, drums there. Okay, I want a couple of leg quarters too, so I'm not going to cut those. Let those sit. There's your leg quarters over there. Breast. Wings. Again, do another pack of leg quarters. Okay, put that there with the rest of the breast. They can work together. Thighs. You're just popping that joint out. Makes it easy to cut around. Okay, and come in here, pull out all the guts. The skin right there and go right through. That rib cage. Got your backbone there. There's your cage. Seems like I'm going through a bone, but I'm actually not. These bones do not connect. I'm not cutting through a rib cage. There's actually a back rib and a front rib, and it's just connected by a piece of cartilage. Put that aside there like that. Pull out the guts, or the gizzards. That's this side. Guts. Cut right through. You're grabbing the top of the backbone. Well, that's actually the butt. That's what you hold down on. I see in a lot of books where they're holding a hand like this and doing it. It's very unsafe. This way your hand's totally out of the way. Go down that rib cage, just chop it. And when you want breast, you just go right straight through. That side, those pieces are together. Those pieces are together. That piece is together. That yellowing right there is actually from the liver. Nothing to be afraid of. Just wash it off. If not, it'll cook up without leaving too much liver taste. There's a heart right there. There's your split breast right there. Now we're going to go to the wings after this. Make buffalo wings. Basically, you just straighten it out. Go right through. There's your buffalo. There's your tip. I kind of keep those separate. Just cut right through. You don't have to do this part. It all depends on what your customer likes or what you like. I like buffalo wings. So I do buffalo wings. Sometimes the wings can be a little slippery, so you got to watch yourself. Basically, you're just taking that and you're just straightening it out. See how it straightens out? You come over and there's an imaginary line. Just go right through. Probably the most time-consuming part. Like I said, you would already be done if you like them whole. But if you don't, a little bit more time and you got buffaloes. It just automatically straightens out. That way your finger's not in the way. Just pulls out. That tendon straightens it out. There we go. There's 8 chickens that are cut up, and here's the backs. Here's the guts. You'd save all the backs and the tips. You can make stock, make all kinds of things. You just come in here with a giblet. Got your liver, your neck. You put that aside. Gizzards outside the work. Be a lot easier, especially on a cool winter day. You don't have to worry about your meat going bad. There's your gizzards. There's your neck. Backs right there. There's your neck bones for soup. This can be used for soup. Got all your split breasts right there. All your thighs. All your drums. Tips. Drumettes. Leg quarters. Gizzards, liver, hearts, and wingtips that you use for soup too. You never throw any of this away. There you go. That's pretty much cut up 8 chickens, which is 2 less than a case, and easily done. No time flat. You can get this done and save a lot of money.